pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. A real man, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard, Get the guns ready. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. I go hard. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the juices flowing. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. Get the guns ready. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome, benching chrome. Pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Benching chrome, benching chrome. I go hard. A real man get benching chrome. This fucking Puerto Rican.
I'm pumping, brother, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers. That's right. I am in the gym, and when I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about the people who are gonna fucking pay their debt to me. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Don't cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Don't cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the Duke. We have no problems, Brennan. My kids didn't abandon me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Pinky, I'll be coming to your door. We're gonna have the talk. I'll be coming to your door. I'll be in New York soon, Kev. I'll be coming to your door. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to your door. Where were you when they called the school district? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve's defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they canceled gigs? Where were you when it cost me thousands? Where were you when I was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Dragon? Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse, all you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Ada. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Dabbler. He's a fucking moderator. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Don't cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the Duke. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the Duke. Don't work that way. Cross the Duke. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the Duke. Kind of this Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be crossed.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. By the elementary school. That is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends. Fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards.
done with WhatsApp. I done with WhatsApp. I done with Facebook. I done with Instagram. I done with LinkedIn. I done with phone number.
We're having a bit of war.
I done with WhatsApp. I done with WhatsApp. I done with Facebook. I done with Instagram. I done with LinkedIn. I done with phone number.
We're having a bit of war.
I hope the world.
Fucking cowards.
I hope the world.
Fucking cowards.
I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Boom! School!
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's
Super Jackal really low today. Fucking hell. Boom! School!
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give Frog a minute to there we go.
Hey.
Well, that one I will count. Welcome to the world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico host. Hello to all of you beautiful people in the chat. Coming up on 400 at tip-off. Hit like, do me a favor. Hit subscribe, do yourself a favor. Hit notify, that helps everybody. No mic is right, so let me announce, let the good times roll, ladies and gentlemen. Mike apparently was kidnapped by a Smurf purchaser. That's all the info I have right now. He took Mike and he left the collection. So that should tell you what that's worth. But the great Anthony Zenhauser's here, and you don't need any more than that.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
That's true. Thank you. Thank you, Shuli.
No. The thanks is all on this side
Thank
of
you.
the box. Thank you. Supertip.gg/TSN is where you can go to activate and participate with a little thing called Super Tips. How does it work? You pick a voice, you send a message, you sit back, and you watch the magic.
Thank God for super tips. Now Carrie can insult my baby boy verbally by Yemeni.
Looks like my ma turned against me.
And you can have fun like that. See? So get involved, do all those things, and get yourself a membership. We just did our second Blunder Years of the Week. We do 2 blunders every week, ladies and gentlemen. And Saturday, we got a fun little thing. Saturday, the boys are going to do, you're going to do an Into the Pond, right? Because I have a family obligation.
Sure you do. But yeah, we are going to do an Into the Pond.
Sorry, family emergency. But yeah, do an Into the Pond, and it'll be great. I can't wait for all the fun super tips you're going to get.
Yes, I've already planned for that. We're not going to have the super tips on.
Tell
really?
Joe you have a family tragedy. Make him feel bad.
No, hold on. There's about to be a tragedy. You think you're going to do the show without super tips on? You're out of your mind. No way.
Surely.
Joseph.
They
Be
have
serious.
everything they need. They have
I am
Frog.
serious.
They have Discount Dawn.
You know
That
what
is-
that's going to become.
Yeah, and it's part of the job now. Get used to it, all right? Deal
This
with
kind of
it.
feels like an off-camera meeting.
I know, right? I know. No, it's happening. It's happening. Put a poll up. Does this thing have a poll? Put a poll up. Should Frog and Don... Is Don on the phone? Should Frog and Don shut off super tips for Into the Pond? Go ahead. Let me find the idiot that votes yes on that. Thank you.
Nika just stole my truck and my wife.
All right, maybe we should rethink this.
All right, maybe we should shut it off for a little
All
bit.
right, everybody, the poll's closed. Poll's closed. Let's go home.
Hey, we're laughing and smiling, but this is a bit of a downer day, ladies and gentlemen.
R.I.P. to my dear friend Michael Madsen, who confided it to me at Chiller Con that I would have been great as Sonny Black in Donnie Brasco.
That is a true story according to John. Yes, thank you, Hellraiser, for
And
reminding us
also,
all.
on this show, we've lost our Mr. White.
Yeah.
Mike Morse. He's not here tonight.
Mr. Super White, they call him.
Mr. Way Too White.
And don't think we forgot about you on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Catalano is gifting a membership. Do you understand? That means somebody got, I'll tell you, somebody got a gifted membership. Now, first of all, say thank you. Second of all, if you're sitting there going, I want one of those, click on the link in the description of the show. It'll take you to your YouTube settings and turn on accept gifted memberships, and good luck, because sweethearts like Dan Catalano are out there, and they'll throw you a membership, and then you can enjoy the paywall action. Anthony celebrates, RDC Anthony, 24 months.
Wow.
That's 2 goddamn years.
I'll jerk to that. Come on, let's go.
This dude has supported us for 2 years straight. Thank you very much, RDC Anthony. FM Nobody, happy 4th, fellas. Happy 4th to everybody. Tomorrow should be a real bang up, am I right? Ooh. Johnny, let's talk about bears for a minute, Johnny. That's my favorite, his segues into topic. Please add Rob Salt. No, we will not be using, we do have a voice coming. What do we call it? The Jitney Man?
Broke Jitney Man?
Broke Jitney Man. Something
Sure.
like that.
Yeah, or Jitney. I think
Atlantic City bartender?
Jitney, dogfucker Jitney was a suggestion. I don't like any of those. I like Jitney.
Jersey Jitney.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, this is my stop.
Oh, hold on a minute. I got to take my medication before I get off.
Here's what we're going to do, Anthony. You're gonna record, I'm gonna record, and we're gonna send both the voices at the same time. And this is like weird science. Let's see what the fuck comes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's make a bastard child.
And we're gonna do that with the Duke. We're gonna all of us do John, and we'll send it in. Let's see what we get.
Great.
I love that. Mm-hmm. It's like a mystery box. Thoughts and prayers to the Jota family. Yes, Santana, thank you, pal. Bummer of a day, man. Bummer. That sucks.
Don't be racist. Racism is a crime, and crime is for black people. How does a black girl tell if she is pregnant? When she pulls the tampon out, all the cotton is picked.
And this is what happens when you put up a big stink like you do. It inspires them to do it more.
Yeah, I'm what inspired this, right?
You clutching your pearls is why they keep doing it.
They keep using your voice. Well, we're doing your voice, but they keep using our voices.
Yeah, people are like, why isn't there a you voice on Super Tips? I think we've answered that question.
Well, you're overflowing with racism at all times, so that's what comes out.
Hold on. Point of parliamentary procedure.
It's AI. It not only knows your voice, it knows what you're thinking, dude.
Right.
It knows how much you don't like her. Rev Fug Lee gifting a membership.
Yep,
Thank
sounds
you,
like he turned on me.
Hey, and Sinister Charlie got the membership that was gifted. Look at that. See how that works?
You got.
Poor little Jew boy. Thought he was black.
Hey, this mofo is spitting.
Dave Daffler in the building.
It's Pickaninny.
Picanini.
No, Pick Ninny.
Undesirables.
No, pick a ninny. I double-checked with Clorox. They strive for white.
Wow.
This Clorox angle, it's just not going to stop.
I'm telling you, Lenny is my favorite.
Yeah. Lenny Voice is my favorite as well. Rob Johnson's one of my favorites. The man is consistent every day like clockwork. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that, my friend.
In the immortal words of DMX, just 'cause I love my neggers, I shed blood for my neggers. Let a negger holler where my neggers. All I wanna hear is right here, my neggers.
That one you might want to type in to the...
Your dad doesn't pronounce his A's properly.
No.
apparently.
But he says that word fine. I've heard him say it.
Oh, yeah. I've heard him say it, too.
Yeah, the accent does not affect it. Actually makes it a bit more powerful, if I may say.
And the way he talks makes it very powerful because he talks very slowly.
Yeah, it either ends or begins the phrase about putting everyone on an island to kill each other. You know, that's always when you fought in wars, I think that's a logical option for them. Like, you know what I mean? Because a lot of dudes were on an island killing other dudes. You know what I mean?
Let them sort it out.
Right. I don't want to be involved, essentially.
Put a stick in the middle and let's see what happens.
A blind man walked into a fish market and said, "Hello, ladies."
That's a smelly box joke.
I like the little tags at the end or when they go back and forth with each other.
Yeah. Mama Zen and your dad make a great team.
They do. They think they like each other.
I am glad I am not here. I am too busy fixing the grammar hammer.
It's less embarrassing than the Smurfs, I will say that. Super tips are
Having
loud.
him here. Yeah.
Jojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have control over that. Sorry.
Okay.
We'll fix it. I'm sure somebody does. We'll make sure that gets remedied for tomorrow. Or not.
Didn't something happen where it got turned down a little bit?
Yeah, I don't think it's as easy as like we'd like it to be, but he did try and turn it down a little for us.
No problem. Sorry, guys. It's a work in progress. It's all good, but at least they're working, you know?
Wake up, white people.
White power.
See?
Mother of God.
Who doesn't want that screaming through their system?
I'm not here, but I want to make a statement. I am the Cinderblock shoes of TSN. I'm not funny. Prop comics are the Palestinians of the entertainment world. I'm glad I got this off my chest.
Not true.
Yeah, people have said it for years. He's not, you know. Reggie Dunlop is gifting a membership. I told you, turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description. You guys are missing out. Oh, I'm sorry. Reggie Dunlop gifting yet another gifted membership. Oh, I'm sorry. Reggie Dunlop gifting a third membership. Hat trick. Chiefs win, baby. Let's go. I fucking love that movie. Thank you, Reggie. Monsieur Dunlop. What do we got here? He got one of the memberships. Right on. 20 months. CPAV celebrates. CPAV. God bless America. Thanks for 20 great months. Thank you for being here for 20 great months. Jimmy the Drunk. 10
Shuli,
months.
is this joke too racist? What do you call Mike Tyson with no arms and no legs? Big ugly knicker.
Oh, Jesus. Why did you play that?
That one skipped the queue.
Oh, my God. Barrister coming in hot.
Question mark.
Wow, we're going to have to raise the goddamn price again, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, keep it here. I think once a show is fine.
I'd like to take this time to acknowledge DJ Dabbles for greatness. I agree. Thank you. Doesn't get said enough. Fancy Hippo, 17 months. Good evening, boys. Doing my best to catch up with RDC Anthony Skoll. Listen, you guys are here. Doesn't matter who's here the longest, as long as we're all here. I'm sorry, but DMX, Mr. Egar, is even better than DMX Joey C. Yeah. All right. Well, hold on.
My snapping turtle has deflated my blow-up pool, and my cowfish is attached to my balls.
My snapping turtle.
Lenny's having some issues back at home. Uh-oh.
We're on?
Who is this?
Pick a ninny.
He did send you another. Did he send you another pool video? I thought he did.
Yeah, Joe, can you play that for them real quick? He showed us
Give me a second.
his filter, his pool filter.
And his
action.
thong, which is crazy. I didn't know he wore thongs. You got to tan the cheeks, and then I moisturize afterwards. I read space porn, and the one I'm reading right now is a ship that has sex with everybody.
Pick a ninny.
You just skipped it again. Fucking Daffler just skipped the game. I'm like, I was about to yell at you again, Frog.
I'm trying to get the fucking.
I told Frog. I told him, do not let me play them. Don't play. Let me do it. And so I keep thinking he's just doing his own thing over there.
I hate 4th of July. I don't know what's louder, the fireworks or the moon crickets.
Mikey, put the Smurfs down and do me hard.
That was.
Thank Christ I'm not here tonight. More mirror time for me.
Or mirror time. He's such an arrogant asshole in AI as well as in real life. Did you got it yet or what? What's happening over there?
He got it.
He quit in disgust.
I'm a bit distracted by all the nonsense, but I've got it here.
What nonsense? This is your friggin' job, all right?
Yeah.
Don't call it nonsense ever again.
Nonsense pays for that house on wheels. All right, shut up.
Is that the filter? Is the filter?
This 40-gallon filter.
Dude, Dave sent me a video of these guys that came to clean this woman's pond that was in a bigger kiddie pool than this. Mm-hmm. And the creatures that are in this fucking thing, it's unbelievable. I gotta send that to you, Frog. It's
What
crazy.
do you mean? Yeah, in the pond?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds of fish
I
and
can
shit.
imagine. What kind of crazy stuff is in there?
Crazy.
Trans men are women?
All right. I don't know. I guess.
Does he believe in that? Because he said it real fast.
He really did. Sorry, I'm not here to argue or judge or
I
anything.
don't fucking care. Yeah, let them be women.
Let them be whatever they want. Hey,
Keep on keeping on.
You know, I'm a pirate tomorrow. What up? You got a problem with that? Too fucking bad. All right, I'm sending you that video just for later. We got a lot of stuff to check out tonight. We have, of course, some Steel Toe. We got some Amberlynn. We got some Jerry motherfucking Lewis. And we have John. We have
Andy put together a little raid compilation that's pretty awesome as well.
Ooh, yeah. So we got a lot to choose from. All right, well, let's kick it off. What would you guys like to start with? Let me know in the chat.
I ain't got no motherfucking friends, sucker ass. That's why I fucked you, bitch, you fat motherfucker. West Side, bad boy killers. Take money, take money. You know who the realest is, Nogas. We bring it to you. Take money. That's right. Take money.
Pick a ninnies.
Who did he skip it again?
Oh my God, he did.
He is such an asshole.
Live, laugh, toaster bath.
I bet you he can't skip the line again 10 more times. I bet.
He's fucking skipping shit.
I dare you, Fred.
Okay, what is this, Frog? Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah,
go
you
ahead.
know what this is.
Go ahead, set it up.
You know what it is.
I want you to set it up.
This is the show that derailed the brilliant radio career of one Aaron Imholte.
Wow.
He was on his way to replacing Howard Stern as the top shock jock in the country.
Yeah.
Actually, if you listen to this, if you haven't heard it, I don't know a whole lot about Stern, but I know I've heard enough Stern working with you guys to know he is doing a Howard Stern impression here. Tell me I'm wrong when you listen to this.
Okay.
No, seriously,
really
fucking try and tell me I'm wrong. No, I'm
All
sorry.
right, calm the fuck down, dude.
Yeah, take a fucking pill, dude.
Snap at me. What's wrong with you, dude?
I really don't know a lot about Howard Stern, but tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And this is Howard Stern. Ooh, April.
Oh, I have some new Charlie Callis if you want to hear one real quick.
Yeah, of course.
I took we shot with the whole, you, I know,
Try the borscht. Fucking, what a Catskill comic piece of shit.
Andy, if you like that one, you're going to love this one.
I took
Oh, wait, no, hold on. It's this one.
I don't, that's impossible.
The worst.
Oh.
I put 3 together. What do you think? All right. Let's go.
I remember this being kind of entertaining when I was 8 years old.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, all those people, if they had to watch this on YouTube now, would be like, what the fuck is funny about this? This is. Yeah. Oh,
it was
my
a
God.
simpler time, man. Let me tell you something. I think we're getting back to the age where we think that's hilarious.
I think what you're saying is people are getting to that level of stupidity. Back to that level of stupidity.
They need like a mental enema.
Yeah.
This is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. That's what. All right. Let's hear Steel Toe get fired.
I called your co-host, Fish. I called her fat, diabetic. I said she has toddler breath and pit bulls should eat her. I said her career is finished.
Okay, so let's set this up. So he's talking about a woman, a female DJ who got hired at a station in Minnesota?
I believe it was actually in Iowa. He was trying to move up from the Tri-County area of Minnesota to the big cities of Iowa.
Okay. So, but it's not even... Okay.
You said that like I'm being sarcastic. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, but was he up for this job? Was he just mad? Is he just mad about...
Oh, it's competition, probably. And if
How?
it's because it's blending into his Tri-County broadcasting.
So stupid.
Tri-County, Minnesota's very own Aaron Imholte going after the fat pig.
And she's awful at radio. Fish and stupid.
Pickaninny is not a pronoun.
They're
Twitch.
just
Uh-oh,
wrong.
Oh, God, this is why I hate that skip thing. I hate it. I told you make it $100.
It's about to go up to $100.
Fuck. Now in my head, Aaron said it. That word. I gotta go back a little bit.
I'm sure he said it. Is that her? Is that her on the right? Is that the
break?
DJ?
Is that her?
I believe that to be her, yeah.
Wow, that's the fat pig?
She looks a little like April, no? Isn't that weird?
They all look alike out there.
Wow.
Her career is finished, and she's awful at radio. Fish and stupid on Twitch. Uh-oh, Heather is responding to people on Facebook. We have to write to Laser 1033. Their morning show is seeing it, chastising and harassing Laser 1033. Just shut up, do your little show, let us have your fun with...
So he's trying to do the Jocktober bit where he's sending fans to the Facebook page and start harassing on Facebook.
Right, from Laser 103 in Des Moines, Iowa.
Okay. Oh, that was April. Okay. Wow.
Was it?
Really? But here's the thing. The thing that was funny about O&A is they didn't have to tell people to do that. Their fans already went to the Facebook page, and then the funny thing was them going, oh, no, it's somebody's on their Facebook. This is not right, you know. And that makes it funnier because you don't have to spell it out for your fucking audience. You have funny people, creative people that are already... I mean, what am I telling you? You know?
I am to comedy what gravy is to chocolate cake.
That my baby boy.
I saw him on Twitter. He was so happy about Mama Zen being available as one of the voices.
With you, and then we'll move on. Laser one, we're going to drive this Heather insane, is what we're going to do. Fish, he's a smart guy. He doesn't have this sassiness that this Heather does. We will yank it out of her. We will yank this sassiness and her soul out through a microphone. She's finished. She's finished! Oh, do you guys want to call in? This Heather has the audacity to speak up. No, she will not be allowed to speak up. We will bury her in the ground.
Oops.
This chick's gonna hunt you down.
This chick is toast. We're bullying today. We're bullying people. King Kong Dong says, are you mad that a girl got chosen over you? Okay, no. But first of all, I'm upset that a girl was allowed on a morning radio show. Number two, yes.
Wait, so he's upset that a woman is on a morning radio show, but isn't that what he did with his wife? Put her on his show every morning?
Right,
What's
but
different?
He can control that.
Oh,
That's
it is
different. If he does,
different.
he's not going to get beaten by April. He might get beaten by this Iowa chick for sure.
Right. So what you're saying is the Iowa chick's better than him, and that's
What I'm
what's
saying
really
is she's
upsetting.
probably got more likability than me. She's probably better at broadcasting. She probably doesn't need a goal. God bless you. One more. Come on, one more.
I think I'm good. I've been going to twos lately.
That's good.
Okay, I see a picture of her in 2024. Somebody just sent me this woman, Heather. She is not fat. She's not gross. This is Shock Jock 101. This is what Howard beat every time when he was syndicated and he came to a new market. Is he beat a lot of times guys trying to do this. That's exactly it.
Heather has her own website and it has audio clips. Get in there and start bullying them on Facebook. Oh, she's got a website. Oh, she's got a website. Harness and weaponize human creativity to forge emotional connections through storytelling. It's a goddamn radio show, you dumb twat. Oh, she sucks. Wet Nose Wednesday. I'm listening to this and I'm going to puke. She's on a rock station now. She's on a rock station. This shouldn't be allowed. Oh, it's a video thing for the radio station and they're putting pit bulls in a car? Good. Sick
We
them
are
on,
on
Heather.
our way to the landing to have a little adventure day, a Wags day out with our friends.
Is that Heather? Because she needs some work.
He said, sick him on Heather.
Yeah. Let me put it this way, Heather. It's not good that the gyms are locked down. You hungry, boys? You hungry, boys? There's lots of meat in the front seat. There's lots of meat in the front seat, boys. Get her.
Wow, this is so wild because I really didn't get the vibe that he's not a fan of women. You know what I mean? I'm starting to think the other way now.
Hey, you know, it'd be better for my co-host if he had MS. You think I can get somebody like that? I need somebody who can't use his legs. He can't use his legs. He can't use his legs.
Oh, what is this?
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me?
I'd fuck me. Upspeak Mike is the
He
worst.
he wasn't even sure at the end of that statement.
Would you
What are you going to do, Shuli? Throw my picture up? Call me a retard?
Oh, throwback to Karmic.
What do you call two Mexicans playing basketball? Juan on Juan.
How'd you get it to do that? Juan. That was pretty cool. Hey, Fungi Brian.
Hey, gang, let's bring the show to a grinding halt with a froggy roll call. Sound off.
Ribbit here.
Present and fabulous.
Here and Kunti.
Here, another successful roll call in the books.
Yeah, I like the roll call. I'm a fan of that. Kevin Carbone checking in.
We can wait for TSN run the raid this Saturday. Bomba Rasklad.
It's a Jamaican mom.
She has toddler breath. Get her.
We do a 20-ounce mocha.
Of course, you're ordering Starbucks. A lot of
God
calories
gave
in
me
those
this
drinks, Heather.
credit card to use.
Pick
God
a ninny.
Stop it, Daffler. Stop it. This guy just barreling into this show. I hate it.
Keep it going.
I know.
Calories. Where is she?
Nuts, dude.
The culture of yes and philosophy of more. Yeah, of course it's about food. Oh, I hope she's alone.
No pants day on Friday. It's
You're a pig!
All I want to do is zoom, zoom, zoom.
In my living room, you know what I want to do? Zoom, zoom, zoom you into the doom room. Where I...
Wow. No wonder they had to fire him after shots like those. Holy shit.
have an Iron Man.
Breath. I want to go do the toddler breath thing. That didn't work out too well. The doom room thing.
Go bring me that bullhorn. I have a good bullhorn bit I just thought of.
Put her in the toddler room. Does it work with toddler and room? Toddler breath, toddler room.
And you can stand in it. You.
I
want. If this is the bull, I want to dress you in red
And engagement rings is
and drop you off in a bull pit in a crip neighborhood.
no longer 3 months' salary.
It's
It's
doing
only
like a bad Jim Norton. You know, that's
It's
exactly
bad.
what he's doing.
It's a piece of everyone put together, and he's doing that badly. Like, yeah, it's some Norton, it's some Opie in there, it's some Anthony, it's Howard. It's all those. All those.
I want to dress you in red, stupid.
Right. I hope a pit bull bites your face off, you know?
Ugh.
Ugh. Sir.
Usually does. Now.
Oh, 3 months salary for someone who looks 3 months pregnant. Let's listen to Brad the bitch and Heather.
Brad's probably trying to bang this broad, Henry.
I'm trying to bang this fat broad, Henry. Let's listen to Brad the bitch and Heather the hyperthyroid condition. I want to go to their Facebook page, and after you all had to hear that, I want all of you writing to Laser1033. Fish is fine. Fish is officially off the fish list. Fish is okay. Heather, she needs to go down. This Heather is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Not a problem for the radio station, a problem for the industry. Why are all of her social media handles Heather Lee MD? Because she's massively dipshitty. I don't know. I didn't have anything there. Does she have a doctorate but works in crappy radio? Oh.
So what? Hold on. What radio is he on that he can say dipshitty? Is he just on? Is he on Twitch, and working part time at the radio or something? Is that what's going on?
It's a crossover.
It must be that. So he was doing a radio. So they fired him for something he said. Somebody that knows the story better will let us know in the chat. But so this is something because he clearly wasn't saying this on the radio.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Or is that shitty little town in Minnesota so small that the FCC doesn't care?
No.
That's not how the FCC works.
No, right. It's not like algorithm. It's like, yeah, it's not that.
Yeah,
they always care.
Per capita, it's like, if you have 100 people in your town.
Right. Like, that's like saying, well, if Janet Jackson's tit popped out on the Joe Franklin show, nothing bad would have happened,
Joe Franklin would have sucked it. Can you believe
he
it?
Simulcasted. Okay. Gonzo says he just got fired
50
for
bucks.
sucking.
What, no beepers for sale?
Pick a ninny.
Fucking motherfucker. He never does it when Frog's talking. Just when I'm talking or the video.
Heather is awful. Very good, sharpshooter. MD must stand for massively diabetic. We're having some drinks, we're teasing some people, and we're trying to send a woman to the mental hospital. It's
like
the
a perfect
steel
day in
toe.
Aaron's life.
Yeah, this is fun. Not only do you stink of desperation, but you should be on Laser 1033 in Des Moines, Iowa. Don't think we've forgotten about you, Heather.
We killing time, Heather.
Anyway, exactly. They just put Fish and effing Heather on the air. Heather's garbage. She's finished. She's done. She has no career. She's death. Young Heather. Well, not young. I mean, we saw that video of you. You're, let's just say, turn out the lights. Yeah. The party is over, Heather.
I mean, the balls on this guy. It's wow. It's pretty fucking. Adrian Washington, a comedian from St. Cloud, Minnesota, was the Friday morning second mic on the Steel Toe Morning Show. Adrian Washington is still a comedian in St. Cloud, Minnesota. He owns Second Mic Entertainment. That's pretty cool. The Cope celebrating 24 months. This show with Super Tips and Post John is top notch. Well done, boys. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for being here 2 years with us. Appreciate that, brother. Whatever happened to Looney Tunes critic and Orson Welles? We kind of moved on. Fuck Sauce Dabbler, 17 months of membership. Over under Super Tips. Has this channel gone by July 17th? Over. Rick celebrates 27 months with us. Thank you. The addition of Super Tips is hilarious. By the stench of me, please.
By the stench of me.
You get it all here. David Balboa, 26 months. What the hell happened to this place? Jesus. Yeah, the nuts are running the asylum for a little bit, but they'll tire out. Would you rather pay for an autograph from at a convention, Virgil, or Stuttering John? TSN. We do it for the pop, Daddy. Yeah, I think you get more. You get more for your autograph dollar with John, like his phone number, his address. You have to give him a ride somewhere after the convention. You know what I mean? Although something tells me you'd get stuck with Virgil for a while too. Deadwood, 20 months. Happy 4th of July. Let's separate ourselves from some fingers. Okay.
Yeah. Hold on to those M80s a little bit longer than you're supposed to, because it's going to be an Independence Day to remember.
I looked at that word fingers 5 times, and it didn't feel right every time.
Toby,
Yeah,
fingers. You're trying to, hard R somewhere else. Yes.
These guys have traumatized me with super tips. Kaludi, thank
Burn
you, my
'em on,
brother.
run.
Turn on, accept gifted memberships. People are in a gifted mood this pre-4th of July, so why not snatch one up and make sure you thank them when you get it. Anthony, thank you very much for gifting a membership.
Always sober.
Almost always. What do we got? Fuck sauce. There is no way he abused April. This guy seems way more stable. What happened? This guy seems way more stable than that. Am I right? Yes, he does.
About else?
Solid as a rock. Okay, we did the Adrian Washington thing. Thank you. Mando. Is that the same as Mantar? Frankie Blue was less embarrassing than Aaron. Frankie Blue. I don't know that reference.
He needed the money.
Adrian Washington is a black guy. He was laughing and harassing Heather too. Yeah, but I mean, they're cool when they do it. You know what I mean?
They take it all in stride.
Yeah. I just emailed Frog a video of Karl trashing Zen. It is shocking.
I can't wait to see that.
I want to see that immediately.
Show me the trashing.
Yeah. I want to go after this son of a bitch.
When I'm with my homies, we're rolling. Can't love a car unless it's stolen. Don't ask me what the price is, but it's more than pussy tickle devices.
ASMR rap is my favorite kind of rap. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on your dad, dude.
Frog, I love it when you smear your special sauce all over my Italian meat flaps.
Italian.
Broads, twats, cunts, all the things steel toe-like.
Thank you, KFT.
My cowfish has moved on from my scrotum and is currently gnawing on my taint. Pleasurable and scary. My snapping turtle deflated my raft. I'm treading water. Mayday! Mayday!
Fucking good.
There's stories to be told with this stuff. I love it.
You know what? I give Lenny the week off. Let's see how AI Lenny does on Wednesdays. Let's just have him on.
Mike had an unfortunate accident with a grammar hammer. Yeah, I know.
Stop. Grammar time. I eat cock.
Thank you, Mike Morse.
Hey guys, I'm holding a rally tonight at 7 with all my fellow Patriot Guard buddies outside the Joe's Crab Shack in Rochester. Bring your own mask and club. I mean, knicker stick.
KFT checking
I
in.
got blood on my curs. I fucked a corpse.
I'm a nasty knicker. When you pass me knicker, look me in my eyes.
I mean, it's getting wild out there. Put a helmet on, folks. Watch yourself.
I think you owe Howard Stern an apology.
I meant he was trying to sound like Stern. He just sucks so much.
I think we both stand corrected.
Oh, you guys made up.
Melton needs to rename Skip Q. Call it the Dave Delafiore Memorial Toggle.
Dave, on fire tonight.
I'm here to kick gum and chew ass.
All right.
Tired? I was born tired.
Pick a ninny.
Would you stop with that?
Joe Franklin's titties are out.
I'm getting hard.
My dad was always a fan of Joe Franklin.
My therapist has informed me that I have a lot of resent towards women. It could be because I did not get laid until I was 23, and my mother was a tad overbearing. Every night before bedtime, she'd come into my bedroom and dress me up like Danny Zuko and sing with her. We go together from the movie Grease. It was odd. We did this until I graduated high school.
It sounds like Steel Toe to me. I'm telling you, it's great. Thank you.
You're on. Here's my advice. Buy some cats.
Damn.
Buy some cats. invest in some peanut butter, some sardines, get one of those Hitachi magic wands, ride off into the sunset of your old lonely death. Because it's over for you. You're finished and you're no good. Heather, you suck. A rock block. Heather, you know what a rock block means? It means your station thinks you suck and you're no good and you have nothing interesting to say. Guys, Laser 1033 on Facebook, relay all this information to Heather. Judas Priest breaking the law for the 9 millionth time is more interesting than anything that could come out of Heather's, let's just say, a little bit up there BMI mouth. BMI, body mass index. She's a pig. Oh, Heather.
Now, do we know if she's still?
I don't know.
Do we know if she's still employed at the radio station? How's she been?
I mean, somebody sent me a picture of her from last year.
Yeah, and she's still working in the
2024
business
in radio. I don't know.
I bet you she is. I bet you she's definitely doing better than him at this point.
I'll put it in the group chat. I don't know if she's a civilian or not, so don't post the picture, just in case, you know. But my guess is she probably stayed in the business for sure. That'd be my guess.
Kept it in the business.
Yeah, she's still employed. Okay,
good for her.
Oh, this was weak.
Adorable.
This was weak, Heather. You are past your prime anyway. It's over. You have no audience. You never have. You are a corporate toy who does what they say and adds nothing of interest.
You writing all this on her thing?
It's over.
You are mean.
I am a bad guy. I have an idea, guys. Go on the Laser 1033 Facebook page, and I'll put a link up in our chat on Twitch right now. Go there and write posts that say, "Oh my God, I can't believe Heather uses the N-word in her private time." Please do that. Be appalled. Be like, I'm so offended that Heather uses the N-word so frequently in her spare time. This is not a show anyone should listen to.
No, that's just slander. That's not even funny.
None of this is a bit. It's like a guy literally, like he said, trying to make a woman crazy and like break her mentally. Like, this is just fucking nasty shit. This is like a psycho fucking move.
Yeah, there's got to be a history between these two or something.
Screw you, man. You get a life. That's not the real guy, is it?
I hope it is. But you think he would? You think he would say that? Get a life? Maybe he would.
No, I think he would type.
Get bent, Shuli.
He would be he'd be typing and talking out loud what he's typing. I find it funny that you guys are now covering me. You know, he'd say something like that, minus the burp. Can you find out if that's him, Joe? It's not, right?
It is absolutely not.
Yeah, I knew that.
It was me. I'm trolling you.
He's not going to say anything.
We're not going to
believe.
No, it's somebody that has even less time on their hands than Aaron.
This show couldn't get any worse.
Right.
Looks like Heather got talked to. That's right. Don't mention our name. Take your beating. Come back. Learn something from this.
So somebody wrote in there that he got fired and she got a settlement from this? Like she got money? Like he got in legal trouble for this?
Yeah, this is slander. This is like character assassination. Go out and tell everybody that I use the N-word in my spare time. Well, they know I do, but I'm saying that she doesn't.
Right.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah. No, you're right. People's poet.
I'm too sexy for my dumb shirt. Too sexy for my Smurf. So sexy Lenny hurts. Oh.
How do we get Mike in here? He's backstage, boys.
Oh, you wanted him
trying
back
to
on
add
the
him.
show?
Where's Frog?
I quit.
He's right here.
I'm working.
Can
What
you
do
hear me?
want,
Can you guys not hear me?
Oh, I wish.
I don't
where is
hear
he?
him. Where is he? Where's Mike? And where's he?
Oh, you're fucking with me. Go fuck yourselves.
Andy, where is Frog?
I don't know. I thought Frog was here.
I have a source saying that she is still employed at Laser 103.3. She has
I
a
heard
morning
that as
show
well.
with a former Milwaukee radio host.
Thank you, Andy.
Mr. Toe, the price of meat has just gone up, and your old lady has just gone down.
Look who it is, Davey D.
Who blocked me again?
Shooting ropes.
Idiot.
Knickers wanna try?
All right.
We go together like Rama Lama Lamaka, Dingity, Dadong remembered forever as Shoo Wop, Shawada, Wada, Yippity Boom, Da Boom Chang, Chang, Changity, Chang, Shoo Bop. That's the way it should be. Wah-oo, yeah!
I think it goes Crusaders, a little musical number. Yeah. Hold on. Toe copies from so many people. I heard some Ant, Howard, Jim, and Pat Oswalt. Yeah. I noticed that too. It was a big mashup of all the stuff he listens to. And whatever, man. I guess if it works for him, I guess.
It didn't though. It
No.
didn't work out for him. He went a little too hard in the paint, as they say in the industry, and he lost it.
Well, be funny about it. That was the thing with Jocktober is they were funny about it. Yeah, they trashed the person, they goofed on their show, but they were funny about it. It was just the fans were even funny about it. Amy Lynn celebrating a year with us. Great show, boys. Happy anniversary to me. Happy anniversary, Amy Lynn. Thank you.
Well, let's put it this way. Even Opie and Anthony got fired twice. Howard got fired a bunch of times. It's not like these guys weren't fired for doing crazy shit. So, but beware of what's going to happen to you. But those guys were so goddamn fucking talented.
Right.
Yes.
That they were able to pick up another market.
Yeah. All right, let's go. What do you got for me? Ooh. Yeah. Let's go.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Larry King Live. We're back in Washington with a man who has taken this town by storm. In fact, he's taken every town he's been in by storm. A legendary career, currently starring in Damn Yankees that opened in Washington and the Washington Post.
Yeah, the suspenders make it pop out so much.
Like this. How do you feel to read reviews like this
It's
at this stage of your career? It's like a rebirth. What is it like?
Well, you read something and you think, isn't that nice that they agree with what you feel? This is a marvelous show, Larry. It's just an extraordinary experience for people in the theater every night.
Now it is fun with it.
Yeah, we got to get it. We got to get a Jerry voice.
How did you come to do the devil in Damn Yankees? How did this come about?
Mitchell Maxwell called me, the producer, and said, we'd like you to play the devil in Damn
Larry,
Yankees.
do you mind if I unbutton one more button on my shirt? Am I showing too much Jew cleavage?
Is my Hamza in the shot, Larry?
My Hamza.
Is
the glare off my Star of David blinding you?
You don't mind if I nail this mezuzah to the desk before we start, do you?
Yeah, maybe black on top, but my gray chest hairs are staring at you.
What do you have?
My personalized red sweater is in the laundry. So
yeah.
All right.
Yes, it had finished. It was finishing its run on Broadway. And I said, why would you want me to play the devil? He said, because you've been playing it for 65 years. And I said, well, now you've got my attention.
Jesus Christ.
So I
that
flew
was like a Stuttering John joke that didn't work.
Yeah.
That was a stock interview joke.
Now you have my attention.
To New
I
York
was married for 20 years, 3 good ones.
And it was just impeccable.
And who was doing the devil then?
Victor Garber.
Very good actor.
And Charlotte D'Amboise was playing Lola. And the show was just impeccable. It's the only word I have for it. And then I had to think about this. And I said, why would I? Well, yeah, I have to do that. It's the only thing I haven't done.
I do need money.
Okay. Oh, so listen, this is where it gets good. Listen to this.
The one thing that my dad said for all of my life, my dad said, you ain't got it yet, kid. And I said, Dad, you say that to me all the time. And now Dean and I are in the middle of our climb to the galaxies. And my dad would say, you ain't got it yet, kid.
So his dad obviously was jealous as fuck.
Oh, so
right?
jealous.
And just keep going. You ain't got a kid. You ain't got a kid.
His dad was like a nobody.
Yeah.
Compared to him, he was a Borscht Belt Catskill favorite.
Yeah, his dad performed with his mom, like the husband and wife. She wrote the music. He did the shtick.
And I said, well, let me tell you something. Dean and I have just brought Paramount $800 million in film rentals when the tickets are 30 cents. He said, you ain't got it yet, kid. I said, okay.
I said, fuck you, old
A couple of months pass, I go to England to do Royal Command performance for Her Majesty the Queen. At the end of the performance, I did 2.5 hours alone. She stands up, the audience stands up. I go back to the dressing room and I said to my dad, it doesn't get better than that. He said, it does if you play Broadway. I said, now we have to talk.
Now we have to talk.
I waited till we were over the Atlantic and I threw him out of the plane.
What is this thing called Broadway?
I keep chasing my father's approval. Do you understand what I'm saying, Larry?
Went to the Savoy Hotel that night. We had a late dinner, and I said, now tell me what you're talking about. You've been on my case for 20-some years. What are you telling me? He said, I need you to know what the ultimate is in this racket. And you've done everything you think is everything. Not yet. I said, well, explain it to me. He said, I can't. He said, if you do it, you will know. You will then be incapable of explaining.
This is Dad Yoda? Like, what is going? Just fucking lay it out. What are you talking about, old man?
He wanted it to make it unreachable to me.
Yes. Yes. He wanted to point him in a direction, but not tell him what he's looking for.
Right.
And where he's going.
Right, but Larry King is white knuckling it under the table now, and because he wants to tell him to shut the f up and just get to the point.
Yeah.
Explaining it to your
Our
children.
show.
So comes February 28, 1995. I came up for the last bow, and I heard my dad say, now you got it, kid.
Wow.
Now I know in my heart I didn't hear his voice, but I felt his spirit, and he was right.
So he never heard his dad say it, ever. Oh, no.
And, you know, I took it mostly out on my own children, I'll be honest with you.
Quotes are coming in. Uncle Rico isn't a show about John. It's about a way of thinking and behaving that qualifies you for coverage on Rico.
Wow.
Larry King. That is a quote.
Wow,
Thank you.
He said that?
Yeah.
I heard
Rico
it, even
keeps
though
me
he didn't
going.
say it out loud. I heard Larry
Gene
say that.
Siskel. Gene Siskel. We're the only show that gets rave reviews from dead celebrities. It's crazy.
Makes, in all the things you've done, what makes doing a Broadway production special?
Well, it's
You're one of a group.
Yes, you're
an ensemble.
You're part of a mosaic.
Let me finish.
And you come and play a role along with the other 30 incredible performers.
Everything's incredible, immaculate, amazing, impeccable.
Performers on the stage.
Every night the same
But
song.
let me say this.
Yeah.
Tell me he wasn't the biggest pain in the ass on set. Tell me those
dude.
30 wonderful people he was doing the show with. Tell me that he wasn't
Can
a pain in the ass to all 30 of them.
Can I just tell you, I think Daffler sent it to me, but it was a hard copy, like 24 hours with Jerry at the telethon. Like they spent 24 hours with him, right? And the day it's ugly. He shows up to the set, it's a giant warehouse. It's a massive, massive thing. He drives his Cadillac in there, and it's got one of these 24-karat grills on it. It's just so loud and obnoxious. And he rolls the windows down, and he blasts jazz music pulling in while all the crew is hauling shit. And he's talking to Archive, and he goes, I don't do that to rub it in their faces. I do it because I know they love the music, and they love when I come in like that. And I'm just like, oh, my God.
And Broadway performers, especially singer dancers, it's such a discipline because you're doing that, 6 nights a week, and
you started in dinner theater, right? Like you started at the bottom,
right? And everything is so precise. There's music cues and dance cues, and he's just storming through. I'll be doing some stuff here, and so you guys vamp while I do the you'll know.
It's crazy.
You'll hear my dad's voice in your head when you know him, right?
Right.
During the third act, I might want to take a nap.
Yeah.
Right.
So just work around it.
I might be God instead of the devil in the third act. I haven't decided.
Yeah, there's Jerry, and then there's the rest of the world. That is Jerry's thoughts exactly.
How
do you feel if I wear a silly nose or a old man?
How about I put my pupik on my forehead? You okay with that?
When you're in a show with talented people whose body languages move along with your own, you don't do the same show.
It's dedication.
Oh, here it is.
commitment,
Oh,
emotion,
I love you, Frog.
exhaustion. Jerry Lewis's Labor Day Telethon is a massive effort.
Well, we will get back to that right after.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's a super tip. Super tip. It's super tipping.
Good call, Frog. Good call. Let's go. Whoops. Hold on.
Frog, if you don't get no bigger, you still my motherfucking knicker.
There you go.
I almost forgot. Pick a ninny.
Fucking Dave. Aaron's so dumb. He could have been fine if he was just a dick on the air and didn't tell people to harass her on Facebook. Yeah. I mean, I think that was just one of many problems he had with that. Definitely didn't help.
What do you call a bunch of black kids in a swimming pool? Cocoa Puffs. Mossad out.
Mossad out.
Are we on?
My favorite Broadway show is Jerry Lewis playing Puff the Magic Dragon.
Close your eyes.
I like boobies. Hee 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 hee.
I do.
You know, Jerry put the old man in a home. Did he really?
Oh, he hated him. Oh, come on.
Of course. Guess what? I ain't got you anymore, Pops. Let's go. This kid ain't got you.
My baby boy can do anything. I hate him.
You never gave me.
I hate. Ghost Crusaders.
Every night was grease. Mama Toad constantly forced me and my ugly sister to dress up and sing show tunes. I tell you, not a day goes by when I'm alone that I can't resist to jump into musical numbers. If I were a rich man, yabba dibba 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 dum all day long, I'd bitty bitty bum if I were a wealthy man.
Let's go.
Wow.
Play my last super chat or else. What? I think we played all your super. Did we skip one of his?
No.
Yeah, we played them all.
We
you
don't
psycho.
skip super tips here, obviously.
Yeah.
Why do women fake orgasms? They think we care.
Now that's a joke my dad would tell in a second. In a second.
I like what I see.
Oh,
and
yeah.
What I don't see, I like even more.
The kitchen is that way, ladies. You know, he's doing stuff like that. Don't be a mashuga. Don't be a mashuga. Lady!
I was
All
the
right.
lady thing there.
Let's watch him at the telethon. Go ahead, Frog. You put that back up.
Lewis
Let's go.
himself has spearheaded the telethon year after year, never tiring, never giving up. And a current affair was at Jerry's side as he candidly opened up his private life and thoughts leading to the telethon itself.
Look at this.
It's all about the kids.
What the crew knows is
Shows up.
I am going to the trouble of opening the windows, blowing my own ears out of my head so they could hear this jazz. They know I've done that for them.
It's
What
the
is that?
Wow.
Is that a Bentley?
No, it's a Cadillac.
It's a Cadillac.
Tricked out?
Wow.
Tricked out Cadillac, and he's sacrificing for them.
Yeah. You know what he could do? He could buy a sound system for the warehouse.
Yeah, he could. But then who's going to look and stare at his car and him pulling in?
I don't like to hear the kids suffering, so I put my jazz music on real loud.
Extra loud.
I do it for them is unbelievable.
That's crazy.
This is why I
Tell me.
love the guy.
How much money was being fucking embezzled out of
They
that
know-
charity?
Damn well I care for them, and I want to give them a laugh. Anything to get them up.
Why would
And
that
that's
make them
important.
laugh?
Huh?
Why would that make them laugh?
Oh, dude, there's nothing funnier when you're hauling cable up over and across a wall than your boss coming in his Cadillac, honking the horn and playing jazz.
Hearing
Hilarious.
shit jazz, yeah.
Yeah, 2 spare tires is right. Yep.
Like when you guys wax this and buff it, give it a nice fine chamois before the show. Thank you.
Yep.
Now, a stranger watching that would interpret that as, oh, here comes the big hand. He has to play music for his entrance.
There's the Rangerettes, my God. Hi, kids. How are you? Are they cute or what? Do you realize the
Get your
trouble we
bibs,
could get
fellas.
in? Hi, kids. Look how true they are when they see me. Look at this. Look at the excitement.
I am part of a team. I have to have their undying and their
Loyalty.
unrelenting loyalty in this parcel.
Who do you think you are anyway? What do you think, that I can't put up with your stuff? Well, I'll tell you something right.
I got the vibe that there were so many people in Jerry's life that would just fall on the ground to make him laugh so he would be happy. You know,
Yeah.
like just not even yes guys, like just fucking monkeys, just dancing monkeys for this guy.
Yeah, the stunt guys. He has to have stuntmen.
Yeah.
And take the slap, too. Like, he really slapped him.
No, the way he went like this, so he slapped Jerry.
Yeah, but still, it's like you still got to hit him. Like, it's like Jerry likes to hit you. It makes him laugh when he slaps you and you hit the ground.
Well, it's all about like demeaning the person, you know, and like not only does he smack you, but you're looking up at him wearing, you know, nut huggers, and I gotta see his fucking balls peeking out of those those fucking Pistol Pete Maravich signed shorts. Jesus Christ!
Time to manscape, Mr. Lewis.
Yeah.
Nobody falls from a smack in the
And you know when he
face.
comes in there, everyone's like, guys, Jerry's coming.
Right.
Make sure you stand up.
Yeah.
Put your
Who's doing the
earplugs in.
pratfall today for him? Who's falling down for him?
Put your earplugs in. He's got the windows open.
Right.
Remember to laugh. Laugh at his stuff.
Can you hear that okay? Now I can't get through.
It's connected.
But at this point, this is like the 80s, right? Late 80s, this show, Current Affair?
I think so. I don't remember what year this was, but also keep in mind, this is Jerry knowing there's a camera following him behavior around here. If you don't think he's cracking skulls every second, but you'll see, it changes. When the show starts, the real Jerry comes out.
Right. And it's interesting that he wants loyalty to him. They really should be trying to get rid
Nothing
of
for Jerry's kids. Pick a ninny.
Oh, my God, Dave.
They really should be devoted to wanting to end the disease. You know, really shouldn't give a shit about.
What were you
Jerry.
saying, Mike?
I hate it so. This is not a bit. I hate the interruption so. It makes me nuts.
You know, what is it? Multiple sclerosis. What do they have? Muscular dystrophy. You know, muscular dystrophy is a really, really sad and
I know. We can't even be serious here if we wanted to now.
It's nothing to laugh at.
Hi, Janet, baby. Blow it out of here.
This guy's done. Look at him. He's done 50 of these.
Play it slower. No, don't change what you were playing. Just play it slower.
Don't change it.
You know, I had 2 horrendous things come down on me. I lost a son and I lost a baby. I feel very supported by my family, and it's a wonderful feeling, and it makes you work with a feeling of security.
That good? Has he let go of it yet? Yeah.
Again, this is Jerry when the camera's on. We all heard that he locked every single kid out of that will except for the adopted one.
Is that Bollywood Jerry? Jesus Christ.
He's tan from the reflection of his gold grill on that Cadillac when the sun would hit it.
I don't tire.
John B. Lewis.
Yeah, look at that. Just penis walking those there.
Till Monday around 5.
Can you guys see my schmackle?
With the nads hanging there.
Can you see my balls?
That's impossible.
You know how famous Mike would have been in the 60s?
Oh my God. This is Andy's favorite Charlie drop now. Listen.
I took the. We shot with the whole. You. I know.
Gotta see the video with that.
Yeah, it's it's quick. It's from a Jerry Lewis movie. Jerry put him in the movie. It's called. I don't know what it's called. I'll find it.
Tears of a Clown. It was Incinerator Operator number 2. Put those little Jewish kids in them.
Hey, lock the door on the.
Oh, God. I don't.
Whoa. You get those little Jewish kids crackling the fire. Whoa.
Couldn't get 5,000 letters patting me on the back and wishing me all the wonderful things in life.
Amazing.
In that batch of 5,000 letters, I need to read just one.
Just one.
Who disbelieves me, doesn't particularly care about what I care about, and thinks that I'm a jerk. I'm shattered by that letter.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow, really, Jerry?
You picked the right profession.
First of all, if you think for a second he's even reading letters, you're out of your mind, okay? And he's not shattered by it. He could give 2 fucks about it. He wants to show that he's human, that how could he be a bad guy when any criticism upsets him? I love these bullshit artists. They're great. I agree with you, Adam. Hold on. If Jerry did more dramatic roles after King of Comedy, his film career would have been all right. Yeah, I agree with you.
The problem was he was playing himself pretty much in King of Comedy, so...
But the other problem is him on the set of these movies, him getting involved, taking direction. I mean, this is a guy who did every single aspect of work on a film.
Right.
He didn't trust anybody to do anything.
Well, you wanted it done right, didn't you, Shuli?
That's right. Killing it.
I hit my nose and my nozzle.
Die, Jerry! Pick a ninny!
That was the best timed one, if I may say. That one was great.
Kudos to you, Dave. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I want to buy a Cadillac.
I have always worked best under pressure. Pressure has never
He was
really
rehearsing
bothered
that.
me.
Yeah. Blew it all in rehearsal.
Stress is a killer. Preparations are at that point where you start to get a little queasy in your stomach and you get a little flop sweat and your hands are damp. Other than that, we're doing fine. Okay. I had doubles in 3 places. It gets me crazy. Jane, your stage right, huh?
From now on,
Jerry's
just bring the
been,
bottle. I'll
rowdy.
decide how much I pour.
Yeah.
Boisterous, distasteful,
You know,
abrasive.
Oh, wait. You got to hear it.
Doing fine.
Listen to this. This is all the negative comments that this is so John. Listen.
I had doubles in 3 places. It gets me crazy. Jane, your stage right, huh? Jerry's been rowdy, boisterous, distasteful, abrasive, caustic, abusive. Always to one pleasure, though. Always to get a laugh. I'm better now, but I wouldn't apologize for anything other than sitting down and by design looking to hurt somebody.
So is he saying at the end there that's the only thing he would apologize, or because he didn't do that, I
got to hear that one more time. I'm not sure.
Well, he's still not apologizing.
Still not.
Either
That's
way,
what
right?
He would.
Right.
Yeah. But
Nobody's getting a fucking apology. That's the end of that story.
Well, it's also based on his terms of how he hurt somebody. Like, it's not whether or not he hurt somebody. It's if
they
he felt
always
he
drew
hurt somebody.
first blood.
Always. Always.
I'm pleased and happy to repeat the news that we have, in fact, caught and killed a large predator that supposedly injured some bathers. But as you see, it's a beautiful day. The beaches are open and people are having a wonderful time. Amity, as you know, means friendship.
Mayor Lenny. Mason and Portland, thank you. That's funny.
I didn't. I was calling like I got 900 people that are runners. I can never find anyone when I need them. What do you need, I need the phone and I need Eskimo pies. I want 6 boxes of Eskimo pies.
You want 6 boxes of Eskimo pies, he's yelled
my
about.
fucking Eskimo pie.
Yeah, listen to this.
Get them now. All right, let me bring the phone down. Send a runner for him. Okay. I ain't doing this show without Eskimo pies. I'll get the goddamn withdrawals.
In here. He wants a what? I'm sorry, what?
Eskimo pie.
Hey, do you know what that is? Frog?
What do you think it is?
It's like a cream pie, but racist.
That's sort of what I thought it was, something along those lines, but I'm wrong, I guess.
So you don't know what an Eskimo pie is?
God, is your brain just in racist gear?
Yeah.
Is that why? I mean,
Is it an
what the
actual?
hell?
I'll look it up.
Scalzo's asking, why doesn't Frog want us to laugh at Zen's expense? Play the video I sent. Allow us to laugh, Frost.
So I would love to, but something that we learned about EV is it doesn't take MOV files for some reason. It won't let me upload the VO file.
Oh, so change it to what? A wave?
An MP4.
MP4? Yeah, waves audio.
Why do black people have white palms? There is a little good in everyone.
Why did your voice sound so different on that?
Me?
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be a-scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I'd never thunk before, and then I'd sit down and think some more.
This was a solo, not a duet. You ruined everything. Now I have to teach you a lesson. No, Mama. No. I'm sorry, Mama. It was an accident. Ah!
Oh, God.
So it's an ice cream? That's what he wants? Is
Yes. It's an ice cream bar, motherfucker.
6 boxes.
Yeah. What do you think he wanted? You think he would have said he wanted an Eskimo pie on broadcast television?
By the way, they don't call them that anymore.
I need a quadroon right now.
No, they do not. Anthony.
What? It's an Eskimo pie.
I just fished my latest porn novel. Still clothed. It's about fully clothed Mormon lesbians with muscular dystrophy. Talk about shooting mad rope.
Mad rope.
Pick a knicker.
All right, KFT.
Close enough.
Can we please get a mic tip voice as Paul Lind?
Yeah.
Sure.
Somebody did change it up as Paul Lind.
Yeah, I don't know how they did it, but...
Yeah, that was crazy.
Uh-oh, look who stepped in the room.
Yo, 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 my bagel son, get my homeboy mule on here. Do it, to it, go on now, scholar.
All right, I'll DM you. You give me the audio. We'll give it a try. We'll see how it comes out. I'm not opposed to that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Just under 700 people here hanging out, having a good time. We got more stuff coming. Let's get back
Did you
to
know? Yeah, real quick.
happened?
Did you know that?
Oh.
Well, the frog, the buzzkill frog, is right. Did you know they changed it to Edie's pie? EDY.
Yeah,
Why am I a buzzkill?
they totally changed it. Yeah, Eskimo pie it's not racist, but people probably complained. I don't know if the Eskimos.
So you knew it was Edie's pie.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Not you. I'm talking. No, Zen.
No, I'm just saying I can understand why they
No,
changed
no,
it.
I see that, but I had not heard about anything about that.
Well, it's because when was the last time you had one? Like in the 50s?
You did. Well, you heard about it because you have them for breakfast. So
I definitely do. I eat ice cream for breakfast.
But a younger
You and
guy
Karl
put in
going
11
after
months putting it together. Those fantasies,
How about
thoughts
Mike?
are shattered
You put them real down.
when I get this close to airtime and recognize that the fearless leader has to be there for all the pieces to fall.
Es todo el mundo. Tú eres. I'm glad you said that because I was thinking the exact same thing. What did you say?
Whites only. Oh, I said Lewis only.
Look,
Oh, wow. He put a thing on the refrigerator for Jerry Lewis.
Frank, I want to say to Frank, how's the weather there? Don't say nice or whatever you say.
Why is this icebox not full of Eskimo pies?
I love him.
I want Eskimo pies and Indian burns now.
Yeah, great question. Does everybody get combat pay there? I mean, talk about being miserable for how long's it telethon? 2 nights?
2 nights.
Yeah, Sunday into Monday, right?
I thought it was Saturday,
It's 24
Sunday.
hours, right? Isn't it a 24-hour thing?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2.
2?
I don't know.
2?
The heat. It is so hot here, I take notes of it. Yes, it is the worst
How
heat
hot is it?
I have ever had in my life. September the heat? This is September the heat, so I ain't gonna dress up like you do in no Mackinac. Joe, did you see Frank fall apart when we pulled back? I know. On September the hot? What came to my house this morning, Yanu? See, these go out before the telethon to all of America to send money for the Jerry Lewis telethon.
He's just driving everybody crazy. He's walking around with shirts and pants undone around broads. He's just a
That's the
menace.
thing, Mike. Mike, you probably know this too, Shuli, that he wouldn't put his pants on until he went out on
Right.
stage. That was his thing, right?
Right.
Yeah. A lot of
So
those
everyone's gotta
old timers that were touchy-feely with broads were like that. A lot of those handsy motherfuckers didn't like putting their pants on until it was showtime.
Yeah, they say because of the creasing. Okay.
Right.
The telethon would start Sunday evening. Preceding Labor Day and go into the Monday afternoon. It was 21 and a half hours.
Okay.
But now it's only 2 hours. Or no, in 2015 they ended it, but it went to in 2011 to 6, then to 3, then 2. And now
When did Jerry die?
2017.
So they ended it before he died, huh?
Well, he
That's
probably couldn't do it
interesting.
anymore.
Yes,
He was probably invalid and too old.
Telethon. I should really
Do you think
send that
anybody else
back
was getting that kind of cut from that telethon?
Right.
Bottom right, I gave it the office. You know, one of those.
Oh, yeah. He got a donation letter in the mail, and he was telling the woman, everybody gets these before the telethon so they can put money in right then and send it in the mail. But he said, I would, too bad there isn't a box that says, I gave it the office, meaning this is in lieu of sending in money.
Right.
What a great guy.
A good spot with Frank. Did you get any?
I just have to do it. Something personal happened to me. It had nothing to do with any of my children. I have told people for the last 40 years, the important thing is not why I do it, but that I do it.
See, this is crazy because he's never told anybody why he does it. Every time he gets asked in an interview, he makes the question go away.
But he doesn't. He loves, I'll tell you what he loves more, telling people that he's never talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he keeps talking about it. If he didn't want to talk about it, he would say, before this interview starts, do not ask me if I have a connection why I started the telethon. That's one question I don't want. And they would all agree to it back then.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
So it's bullshit.
I wanted to come back and tell you all good luck, and I love you, and I know that you're the best there is. Yeah, Jerry!
Yeah.
And now watch me go out and it all up. Who's going to take my wife to her place?
I'm going to take myself.
No, I want security to take you to your place.
I'm out of control in the control room.
This is Jerry when everything is going well. One thing goes wrong, and they're not the greatest people on earth, and he doesn't love them.
No. This is where's my Eskimo pie voice?
Yes.
This is the everything's going well voice.
Billy, take Mrs. Lewis to her seat, please. Don't be nervous. We can run, but we can't hide.
I'm going this way, gentlemen.
Lily, good luck, sweetheart.
I know which way I'm going.
Would you dress in black for some specific reason?
Always on the lips, too, those guys back then. Always did lips.
Baby chicken.
10 seconds.
10 seconds? I can kill that in an hour.
I want my coups promptly at 12.
All right, now watch. This is the first fuck up. Watch everything change on this guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is the problem with not being Music, Lou. Music, Lou. Go, Lou. Lou is lost.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is the problem with not being
Are you telling me he was screaming at Lou?
Yes.
He doesn't wear the cam. What I want to do is kill my conductor. That's what I want to.
The conductor's been with him for 40 fucking years.
It's like that Martin Short.
It's everything is like that Martin Short shit.
It's crazy. He's like his band leader is like a hooker that's all bloodied up, and he just throws money at him at the end of this night. He's like, "You did a good job, kid. All right, he's fine. Get cleaned up."
I'd love to know when this number is over. Wrong cue.
Don't touch me. I'm not in the mood.
All right, we're up to the opening bell, and we'll be back in a moment with an exclusive look at Jerry as he makes it through his longest day.
I'm banging Connie Chung.
How about a little Amberlynn palate cleanser before we get
Let's
back
go.
to
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. How
Did
about
we
a
get the
little...
video, the MP3 yet?
Yeah.
I donate to a cause and all hell breaks loose. This Jerry guy gets laughs.
Super tip. It's super tipping.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we didn't star it. Well, who gave out those memberships?
Whoa.
That was...
Is that Rick's?
Rick's Wings and Rings, gifting 10.
Suck
Come
my
on.
dick.
I'll suck your dick.
I'll suck your dick.
I eat cock.
Oh, hey,
Did we-
beautiful man meat.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Here's a question.
I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, madam. Here's a question. Do we change since we don't have the video that we flash up, do we change that? Do we change the 10 gifted drops? I don't know. Everything's changing, so maybe
we'll
it's time to
figure out a way to get the video in here.
I'm saying, do we need the video? Maybe we populate
No,
it
I'd
with...
rather go back to you guys jerking off the dicks.
What do you think that's what we're doing?
Yeah, dude. It's cleaning our ears out like in the cartoons.
Oh, right.
Dummy.
It's pick a ninny pie now.
Oh, my God. Daffler again, sneaking in.
Now, the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of needs. Then along comes two, and they toss away their jeans. They take different strokes, they take different strokes, they take different strokes to rule the world.
Those aren't the words. If you are going to sing you have to do it right. Now bring me my cigarettes. No, mama. No. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Those Crusaders on a roll.
Hey, Frog, you and I are Eskimo brothers. We both effed your mother.
I swear to God on my mother, ask Cabby, Ralph, or Jerry.
Pick a ninny.
What the fuck? This guy's got a problem. He really does.
My money don't jingle, jingle, it folds.
I like to see you wiggle, wiggle for sure. It makes me want to dribble, dribble, you know.
Written in my Fiat, you'll really have to see it.
Dribble, dribble.
Dribble, dribble, you know? I like to dribble, dribble.
Pete D gifted a membership. You're the best. And another
Suck
one.
my
Come
dick.
on. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, everybody. All right, what do you got? Oh, I thought you were doing Amber.
I am. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure it out.
Nope.
Hold on. There we go. And
All right.
Boom. There we go.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new vlog. So I just filmed my weigh-in. So today I'm doing my weigh-in and my what I ate today video, and I'm also doing my live stream. And here I am starting my vlog. So it is a little heavy on the content today. So if you guys think I sound weird, it's because I'm pretty sure I have laryngitis. But laryngitis don't last long, so within a few days I should be feeling better. I did take a COVID test and it came back negative.
God.
Because
She
I
gets
was
COVID,
feeling
it's
kind of
over.
COVID-like, because last time I had COVID, it was similar symptoms, but I have to take another one in 48 hours. But I took that one last night, so I'll probably take my next one tomorrow night. All right, you guys, so we have a massive build update. I haven't shown you guys in a few weeks what I have done, so I figured I would give you guys an update. I did.
In her free time when she's not eating, she builds Legos.
So she doesn't build many.
Did this robot.
Well, she
which
eats
is
half
not
the Lego she makes, so
Right.
kind of defeats the point.
the brand Lego. I don't remember what brand it is.
Brand Lego, it's
See?
Lego.
And then in the back, so you just open that door and put it back in. Cute, right? And then I
Right.
did Wicked, which is in the brand Lego. This one was super fun to do. And then I did this little robot guy. I swear he is from a show or a movie. I just
Like Legos are not cheap. These licensed Legos.
Don't you remember her Disney princess
Oh, right.
castle was like $400 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that's probably like 25, 30. So I used to, my kids used to be into building.
don't
the
know
Lego.
what.
Oh, really? And Smurfs?
And this-
And Smurfs.
They learned it from.
They're pre-built.
Which we told everybody your buyer kidnapped you and left the Smurfs. That's why you weren't here tonight.
also is in the brand Lego. And last but not least, I did a full-fledged post office. Yeah, like, wow. This one was so fun. The brand is Fun Hole. We have like a cactus back there. We have some horses. So a lot of my builds I do not keep because I do so many. There's just literally no way. All right, you guys, we have a Torrid try-on haul. I'm obsessed with this dress. I did haul these dresses in my last vlog, and I was nervous. Yeah, I was saying like, girl, I'm 10 out of 10 on this. Like, I'm obsessed. I was nervous to try on these dresses because for some reason, like,
yeah,
I didn't think they were gonna fit. Like, I even said that in my video, especially these next.
Oh, that fits? Oh boy.
3. But look, they fit, and they fit good. Like, you guys know
It's
me.
from the Giant House on the Prairie collection.
There's a family of 6 having a picnic on my back.
Yeah, our picnic just walked away.
Yeah.
I kind of like it a little tight. I don't know, but look how cute. I love it. So I do untie these because they're like double tied. I don't really care for a double tie. So with each of the dresses that I try on, I just
It's never good when your fridge could wear the same outfit you're wearing, you know?
Right.
do my
It's like
single tie here.
A fridge cozy. Keeps your fridge warm.
Yes, I do prefer that. But thankfully, if I don't like these ties, look how cute that is. Stop. If I don't like these ties,
Red's a good color
I
on
just
her.
cut them off.
She looks like mini
Like-
mice.
Yeah, yeah. Maxie Mouse.
Cut up your clothes. No one's stopping you. You're the
Yeah.
one wearing it. You're the one who
Oh, yeah.
paid
Do
for
it.
it. Like, wear what you love.
Just do it.
Cut it up, girl. Like, I've cut things off of clothes before. You can't stop me. But try to guess, what 2 dresses do I end up wearing? And you guys, look, this is actually cute.
At the same time or 2 separate dresses?
What 2 dresses do I end up wearing for the last 2 days of this vlog? Try to guess, because I do actually end up wearing 2 of these dresses.
Her
because
arms look like those Pillsbury rolls when you pop the tube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Starts to come out on one side.
Busted out.
Yeah.
love this haul. I feel like this haul is so good. I thought these last 3 dresses, like, they were going to be too long.
Long?
I don't care for long dresses. I don't like them. There's like a certain length that I like. Like, this is the longest I'll go.
Easier to wipe
I just
my
feel like this
ass
is such a perfect
with this
haul. I'm
dress.
obsessed with these dresses.
Just kidding. Beck wipes my ass.
It's easier
Highly
to get the
recommend.
stick up my ass.
All right, you guys. So I'm
The top
currently
part of the
getting
arm looks like something you find in an
situated.
old-fashioned Italian deli case.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
it?
I'll take a half a pound of that sliced thin. Thanks.
I'm pretty situated.
Some
I'm about to film my
Parmesan
Let's
cheese
Talk
sliced
video. So, as you guys know, I have been drinking nothing but water for almost a month now. I was craving a slushie. I haven't had a slushie in so long.
Go, girl.
I go through eras.
Do you?
Where I have like
I go through eras, she says.
a slushie every single day.
Eras.
I haven't had that era for a few months, but I had to get one. I got a Sonic Blue. Has very slushy with nerds. And what I'm doing is
Make it worse.
to still get my water in. And,
Oh my God.
You know,
What do you? Okay, so she got that at Sonic. What else did she get at Sonic? Come on, you're telling me she just got that totally like big Slurpee that she didn't need it. She could have gotten a small one.
Right. I think, whatever it is, it's a double. I'll say
And you
that.
get 5 cheeseburgers also that are in the cup.
I have some friends coming over. I mean, they're over it. Keep it down, guys. Sorry, can you hear me?
no, I'm not punishing myself by no means, but I feel like it's a smart idea when I take a drink of this. I just have to take a drink of water too.
Oh, there you go.
Because I also haven't been able to use straws for like 15 days now because of
Because of COVID?
my tooth thing, but I'm able to use straws now. So I've been drinking just like this instead, but now I'm able to use
So
straws.
her logic is she'll drink a slushy with nerds in it and then just take a swig of water and that'll make it
That
less sugary?
Yeah, that negates the whole thing.
It dilutes the Slurpee.
Oh.
It dilutes her mind. She's deluded.
That
in thinking
that I see, actually, so I believe that.
This comes with a built-in straw. So I'm double fisting it. Water, slushy, water.
Different day.
All right, you guys. So I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, and this is like the only time that I have remembered to give you guys the DoorDash update. The DoorDasher update, if you will. I was on live stream last Tuesday, and people brought up the DoorDasher.
She looks like
flirting with me.
Lucy Tight box truck.
I'll show you that screenshot here. I showed you guys in my last vlog. So obviously people in my live stream were like,
Oh, that's right. The DoorDash guy was hitting on her, right? I forgot about this.
asking me about it. Well, I'm just going to let you know right now that I have never, since living here, and I've lived here for almost 2 years, I've never had the same DoorDasher. And now all of a sudden, here we are.
They all retire after leaving her apartment. They're all like, I can't do this anymore, man. I'm out.
Well, they go
I'm
on
out.
disability.
Yeah.
I can't carry that up there.
Getting the same DoorDasher. And I even mentioned it in my live stream. I was like, yes, I have an update on the DoorDasher. That's just a little sneak peek, a little tea. But I wanted to share it with you guys because this is like an ever-growing story time on my channel, I guess.
Sure.
So he ended up being my DoorDasher again. And like I said, I've never had a repeat DoorDasher. Okay, so he handed me my food. This was Monday before my live stream. I ordered something, I forget what it was, and he handed me my food. As I was walking back
And
into
as he was
my
going
apartment,
back to get the other 5 loads,
yelled, "Are you married?" And like for some reason, like
It's in the private chat, boys. I already did.
Comfortable, like I just automatically say yes, like just so we can move on from the topic. But like I don't think
Wait,
that
she
he
gets that. She
understood
gets
me,
asked that
or
a lot.
Yeah, she lives in a black neighborhood, I think is what she's saying.
Understood.
yo ma.
Right.
like
I-
he
I
chose to not understand me, or maybe he didn't hear me, because he then messaged me, and I'm going to share the screenshots here. So he was just messaging me again, and it's like, you know, the first time it was flattering, And, you know, that's how people meet.
What is that?
This is like Lenny, not my type. You're like, what? What did you just say?
I'm picky.
Right. Everything should be your type.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Someone
a
in
picky
person.
eater as well.
And you go up to them or you compliment them. And that's how people met, like in the olden days before technology. So it's like, to me, the first time it wasn't creepy. Like, it was flattering. I could still be flattered as a lesbian by a man complimenting me. Just like a gay guy could be flattered by a woman complimenting them, etc., etc. Like, sexuality has nothing to do with it. A compliment is a compliment, and it's like, it's always greatly appreciated. But then when it happened the second time, that's when I started realizing, like, okay, that's like a little much.
That's not okay.
But you guys won't even believe it. If you remember on Tuesday, when I got the poke bowl because I filmed my What I Ate Today video, it was him again. For the third time in a row.
Whoa.
And I need to repeat for the millionth time.
Yeah, if you keep ordering all the time, it's going to be a matter of probability that this guy comes around again. She orders every day.
Same time, too, most likely.
Yeah. You go to multiple
Now the guy's
places.
stalking her. Guy's just doing his job. Now he's stalking her. You imagine?
It's
Yeah,
like those
he-
girls on those dating sites like that look like her, and the 1st sentence they write on their profile is, "First of all, I do not hook up on the first date." It's like,
Yeah.
no problem.
Ditto.
Yeah. Do you think this guy likes bringing that hand truck up their driveway every day? No.
It's like bringing up worse than water coolers. This guy's got a fucking.
I've never had a repeat DoorDasher. It's
Here's
just
your
never
whole
happened.
goat, miss.
And I know this because I always go out and I receive my DoorDash like person to person. I always say, have a good day. Sometimes they randomly start talking to me, like whatever it may be. Like recently I complimented this girl. She was wearing the cutest outfit. It was like a jersey, but it was like a Hello Kitty jersey. And like, it was like these black skinny jeans that had like all these rips in them. She was a little bit older than me, but I was like, okay, the look is vibing. So I was like, oh my God, your outfit's so cute. And she goes, oh my God, you're so cute. It was just like a cute little moment. She was probably
She
in her
wasn't even going through menopause?
Right. Everybody's so cute. Everybody's a fucking liar.
So I always have like correspondence with my DoorDashers, and I've never had a repeat. I know I keep repeating that, but it's the fact that I had him for the third time in a row. And this is where, to me, the boundaries have been overcrossed.
It's a
Like, the
little
first
too
one was-
much at this point. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the boundaries have been overcrossed. Yes, it's mental pause for her.
You might need
mental pause. I like
mental
that.
pause. You might need to start a book for her, Mike.
An Amberlynn book? Oof. All right.
Yeah.
Scribe it up.
Overcross the line? Is that what she said?
Overcross the line, mama.
Second time it was like, okay,
Across
maybe
the
he
line.
really was trying to shoot his shot, like super hardcore. So this time we didn't really say anything to each other. Like I just grabbed my stuff and I like booked out. I was like, bye, really quick. I didn't want to have like
Bye.
any correspondence at all.
quickly
Like the
went
first time there
somewhere.
was no correspondence. Second time he just asked if I was married. I said yes. But like we were far away from each other because like I said, I was walking back into the apartment. I don't know if he heard me, etc., etc. This time I said nothing. And he ended up messaging me again. And I'm going to show that screenshot here. This time, the part where it's like, when are you going to thank me? It's like, that's weird energy. I mean, to me, that felt like sexual. Like, when are you, I don't know. I could be like reading into it wrong, but the fact
Like
that
maybe
it's
he's
happened
asking for a
3
tip this time.
Right.
Bitch.
I was thinking the same thing. When are you going to tip me? And it auto-corrected?
You know, it's customary to tip the driver.
times is weird. I don't know if there's a way to like request not to have like a certain
I was thinking the
driver
same
anymore.
thing.
My whole thing is, I don't know if he's doing this to other women
sorry
or if
about
I'm just the only one, but that's like also hard to believe that I would be the only one because why me? My whole thing is like, if I message DoorDash and I tell them about this, I'm afraid he's going to lose his job. I don't want to be the person that makes someone lose an income. I don't know his life. I don't know the story to his life. He could be like really trying to make ends meet, about to be homeless. Like, I don't know. I don't know anything. So I would hate to be the person to where DoorDash gets a hold of this and then they're like, oh my God, we can't have this guy work here anymore, so he's not allowed. Like, that also scares me. because it's like,
yeah, she's worried DoorDash will put her on a no delivery list, like John.
what if DoorDash is like, this person said you were being
Great, Vince. I just pushed a guy off my porch.
making her uncomfortable and you're harassing her, so now you can't work for us anymore. Wonder if he gets mad and comes and finds me. It's like my brain is like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't have to come close to stalk you. By the way,
I personally don't know what to do. Like, I am like in a confusing state where it's like, I'm almost
Believe me,
afraid to order
if he
DoorDash.
stabs you, he's not hitting anything.
Could be a good thing because your girl doesn't
He'll be
eat that
fine.
shit as frequently as
she
she
won't
does.
know till the next day. I mean, she's like, "Where's this blood coming from?"
Excuse me, can I have my knife back?
Yeah, I gotta take that back with me.
But at the same time, it's like, what happens if I get him a fourth time and it happens again? And this is just like a repeat thing. Should I just ignore
Shut up,
it?
you fat bitch!
I honestly don't know what to do. I am genuinely confused.
Now I can get behind that.
That is the update on that, because people in my live stream are asking about it, and I said, you know what, I'll talk about it in a vlog. And they're like, oh my God, yes, do it. So here it is.
Oh my God. Oh,
that's great,
Dave. Jesus Christ.
Fantastic.
Those Crusaders over here on supertips.gg/TS.
Frog. I think a Tony Soprano voice.
What happened to that?
Wahapa.
I got it.
Frog. I think a Tony Soprano voice would be nice for when the boss joins us for a stream.
I like when Jerry flicks his tongue. It makes me hot and moist down below.
You know my mother doesn't even talk like that. Here's an idea, Log Cabin Larry. If you're going to do an impression, do it right. Just do it.
Anonymous.
Why no Joey C. voice? He is Shuli's greatest whack packer.
I'm on it.
I'd fuck this pig. Skull. Pickaninny.
Becoming like a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Amber's dresses say Ringling Bros on the back.
What do Knickers and me have in common? We'd pack Amber's bowl.
All right, Andrew Kelso, check it in.
Amberlynn is not a pick-a-ninny.
Thank you, Dave, for acknowledging that.
Hey now, inhale, exhale with my flow. 1 for the money, 2 for the bitches, 3 to get ready, and 4 to hit the switches on my Chevy.
6-4 red to be exact, with bitches on my side and bitches on my back.
So back up, bitch, because I'm struggling. Just get on your knees and then start juggling.
These motherfucking nuts in your mouth. It's me, Shuli the Knicker with the clout.
Come on!
That is true.
Dig it.
My show is nothing without Stuttering Juan.
My son's wife has 3 trunks for legs.
Are you sure you want him over?
My pet dragon would like to slap Amberlynn's thighs and ride the waves in.
Anonymous.
Michael, I need you back. The Knickers just don't know how to lay that prop comic pipe like you do.
Well, listen, props are important.
I want to.
But homie ain't nothing change. Hose down, G's up, I see Zen mama in the cut. Hey nickel, roll that weed up. If you watch how I move, you'll mistake me for a player or pimp. Been hit with a few shells, but I don't walk with a limp.
Damn. I swear I saw this girl at the gym today, James R. I don't believe you. What do you think of that?
That's where she hangs out.
When did our show become Shady 45?
I don't know. It's just these stages the audience is going through. Is brutal racism at first. Now we're getting into lyrics for songs. Who
Show
knows where this
tunes.
journey goes? Show tunes.
No.
The talking IMAX screen. Yes. Roddy, the super tip audio is so much louder than the show audio. I hope my neighbors aren't listening through the walls. Yeah, we're working on it. They're working on figuring that
Well,
out.
they're getting to enjoy the show, so maybe they'll subscribe.
Yes. Frog, I sent an MP4. Zen, I hope you're sitting down. Uh-oh. Oh, good.
My name is not Big Pig. My name is not Big Pig. William. It's
over, guys.
By the way, for people who are wondering, that's not Anthony Zenhauser.
Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? A2, Karl?
I
That's
thought
shots
it was.
fired.
I thought it was.
I thought it was too, to be honest with you.
Son of a bitch. Game on.
When did I do that?
My friend is this girl's neighbor. He kept having to call the city on her because she left piles of pizza boxes by her trash cans daily and rats came. Is that true?
Yeah, but then she ate the rats, so it all worked.
So it all works itself out in the end.
It's like Dracula traveling in the boat. Yeah, she has to travel with the earth from her home country.
Yeah.
Someone delivering a car? No, that's a coffin.
How is this? How is the Uncle Rico show? How is this the Uncle Rico show when you talk about everyone but John?
I know, it's crazy how we do
Right?
it. It's unbelievable.
What?
I would.
You're in
I
shock
would
too.
storm. I would storm out of here if I were you in protest.
I would totally leave. I would get up and just quickly get away. If this happens 3 or 4 more times, I'm totally leaving.
Yeah. What do you got? Let's go. Yes, I want to finish this. Part 2.
Opening
Come on.
bell, and we'll be back in a moment with an exclusive look at Jerry as he makes it through his longest day. Jerry Lewis's longest day is seen by more than 100 million people at one time or another. But what you're about to see hasn't been seen by anyone before. The king of charity, off camera at the telethon.
Going to saunter
It's a
out
roller
now.
coaster. That's what it is.
I
There's
need
highs
more
and
women
there's
with
lows.
perms in the back.
My eyes are 360. I see everything happening in the theater.
Each year I think of how to start the show. It's a pleasure to know that I got you on
Fred
the
Savage.
show.
Look at this.
Just know that you can relax. I'm not going to throw you.
Okay, I'm just a little nervous.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about because it's not going to be any more than we're doing right now.
All right.
Yeah.
If I see you nervous, I will slap you.
Not one of these mornings. Too good. Going to try to have my part. Going to have to try another way. And baby, you know I'll start, oh baby mine.
When comedy falls out, he's going into country western.
Yeah. Anyone here that I know in person?
Bison.
No, nobody.
No. Not
The
slow.
Oaks are there. Hi, Oaks.
Good to see you, sir.
How are you?
Great. Here we go. We're on the stage, JL.
How you doing?
Doing great.
Is that the
Thank you
Oak
for
Ridge
coming.
Boys? Oh, it is. They're doing a song with a kid in a wheelchair. Holy shit. They must owe Jerry some money. Randy Travis? Look at his kimono.
What is that?
He's relaxing.
Yeah, this is how he relaxes between appearances.
Lenny is jealous.
Now, I don't normally drink these kind of Slurpees, but I was really craving one.
This is frozen Windex. It's going to help out.
So why
It
would
has
you take
nerds
off,
in it.
Yeah, why would you take off a jacket? Why would you take off a jacket and put on a different color jacket?
Because he's got cameras in there. He wants to show off.
Yeah, now that straw's going to get caught in his mouth, watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Quadfathers Band.
I can't feel you on my legs.
What?
Let it go, baby.
Guys just got to hold the cup
I
while he
just got an ice
stirs it.
cream hurt.
Oh, ice cream.
I got an ice cream hurt pain.
Hurt
I got an
pain,
ice cream hurt
Oh,
pain.
wait,
hurting.
A cold pain, ice
with
cream
the
hurt,
brains.
nostril pain.
Wait, stabbing.
Keeping a pace so that I don't
Don't
wind
touch.
up in the last 3 hours without any life or energy. So
You're pacing yourself.
the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours where I really have
So every time he's not on, he's talking about how hard this is, that what he's doing and how he has to do it. And he's just constantly stroking himself in front of various people.
pace and almost play bird parks, go easy, make introductions, don't get too crazy. Because then comes hours 13, 14, 15, then I can start.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Yeah, you're bumming me out. Get out.
Yeah.
Why is she in my sight line?
This is what he's got to save his energy for.
Walk out
This was
there at
why
6
he was meditating with his kimono on.
o'clock Sunday night, and I don't leave that stage until 22 hours later.
Comedy.
Any other
This is
telethon that goes on the air, the
Oh,
host
no.
goes to sleep around midnight. And they come back the next
Tutti
morning refreshed
Frutti.
around 10 o'clock. That's not a telethon. See, I call the others half-a-thons.
Keep dancing.
Remember fine, except for my back.
That's what he calls Jerry's kids, too. Half-a-thons.
We needed you.
Oh, sure.
I got it all set up.
Okay.
That's his dressing room.
Yeah, you think that's his dressing room? The giant JL letters?
I know. I may. Where's my baby?
He's talking to his kimono.
Yeah, I just need a. Give me a.
You'd like some broth, please?
Chicken soup, right? What happens when a chicken gets sick? They give it Jew soup?
Jerry, you're not married to that, are you? You mind if I use it?
Is that Jew zone?
Can I ask a serious question?
No.
What?
Eskimo pies?
No. Did he do like material, or was it all just the weird voice and yelling, or did he have like stand-up material?
No, because he was just hosting. He wasn't doing, bits, but he would
He
sing.
was a traffic cop.
Right.
But for this, sure. But like when he was doing like a show in Las Vegas.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he
Oh,
did,
you don't know the
a
typewriter
routine?
bit?
Yeah, the typewriter bit. I watched all these guys had like bits like Charlie Callis had the telephone bit.
Right.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot of act-outs.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of falling down.
A lot of physical stuff. Yes.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
You know the guy ventriloquist we watched with the black puppet, remember?
Sure.
Pete
Yeah.
Dominic?
No, Pete, not Dominic. Shit. Anyway, yeah, Pete. But he did the typewriter bit. And if you've never seen
really?
it, yeah, it's just this. It's like this fast-paced music, and he's miming typing.
Yeah.
Ching. And Jerry did it, and of course, back in the 40s, 50s, it killed. This guy was doing it like in the 2000s, and a younger crowd didn't know what a typewriter was.
No.
So he would just do it, and it was just dead silence. And they're like, this guy, and he's doing all the Jerry faces with the crazy faces, and it was the funniest thing to watch. It was.
We got to find a copy of that somewhere. That's got to be.
Yeah, I bet he does have that somewhere.
Yeah.
We do have some new merch, by the way.
What do we got?
Picking. Oh.
TSN. What is it? I can't.
The Uncle Rico
Leave
Show.
that box up there, huh?
That's
What, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, how else are you supposed to see it?
I hate him tonight. I really don't like him tonight.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Try and do the best I can.
Did you not see the shirt?
Did you
Well,
not see
it was
the
a clear
shirt?
black
Are you
night,
not
a clear white
entertained by
moon.
the
Warren G
shirt?
was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the eve, so I can get some phones rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
If anyone is in the Huntsville, Alabama area this Saturday, I'll be performing from 10:18 a.m. to 10:29 a.m. at the My Little Confederate store in the Stonewall Jackson Mall.
It's a great store.
Shitwear, you are going to be getting a letter in the mail tomorrow, and I need you to not open it and return it to sender. I accidentally put the wrong thing in the wrong envelope. So please return it to me ASAP. Maybe put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours so it can harden up, so I can chop it up and snort it when it gets to me. I can read it.
That's right.
Oh my God. That was a cool shirt. Let me see that again. I want to see that again. That was a nice shirt.
No, forget it.
Get lost.
Forget it.
Go piss up a rope. Get bent.
Friendly and nice and you. That's the
Hey, shorty.
Man, he was in love with that one, huh?
Yeah, that one he treated right. The one that shit out 6 kids, he fucking treated her like shit.
Have you ever seen a vagina after 6 children came out of it?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Jump in there head first? Cuckoo, baby.
The Tappers. And what's their names? Ackerman and Spencer are first. Joey. 7, 6, keep your mind. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't look Jerry in the eyes, please.
So please go to the phone and make a generous pledge now. Like a nuclear reactor.
Thank you.
How old are you? Pretend you're this many. This guy just, all he does is eat. People gotta hold shit for him while he eats.
Yeah.
He's gotta fucking have somebody.
The guy who holds his stuff is taking a nap, so his wife had to step in.
I'm ready to go back on. Where's the kimono guy? I
need you to move my lower jaw up and down to help me chew.
Being late with my kimono is a kimono-no.
In other words, you think that I could extend it and tell them that by waiting, you wind up with jam lines, and I know you're eager to do it, but then it's too busy. Then the phones are busy, and you can't get through. And then once you can't get through long enough, you give up. And our kids.
Thank you again.
Dude, that kid's got a picture with him and Jerry in a kimono. Like that, I would love to see that picture.
Let's get him on.
Yeah.
We are very talented.
This is great. Watch this.
Keep it up. Keep doing it. Great.
This is my family, Jerry.
Hello, family.
Picture of you.
Honey.
It's okay.
No, this is not the time.
She goes, "This is my whole family, Jerry. We'd like a picture with you." Not now. Not. This is not the time, Senorita. Goodbye.
Do you not see the kimono is on?
If you could get here Friday of next year's telethon.
I got 5 hours of pressure. Believe me, not the time.
You would think I have muscular dystrophy. Please, give me a minute. Look at him with the oxygen. Look at him. Okay, you know how hard it is to go.
We'll stay back.
He's playing the Super Bowl in Denver.
Right. I keep leaving the seats empty down front.
There's Mr. Fun screaming. Where's the guy playing jazz music for his staff? Where's that guy?
Yeah, you should play some of that and get him psyched up.
I have not sat in 14 hours.
I know you haven't.
Well, that's why you're so fucking tired, you dumbass.
Let somebody else do something, and you won't have to worry about it.
I don't like to police me. I don't put up on the board in the third hour, Jerry will become emotional. I cry when I cry.
Here it comes.
We're not going to get it all in. We got to go back to Sammy to do a number in New York.
Do a number? Now, this hour?
No, the next hour.
Okay.
Well, 41, 132. This is 41, 289.
Jerry, I'm so drunk.
Yeah, Ed just woke up out of hibernation to come do the last segment.
Hey-oh, what?
Hey-oh. Hey-oh.
Walk on with hope in your heart.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you'll never walk alone.
Again.
You will never walk alone.
It's the most selfish thing a man could do, what I do, because I get such satisfaction out of seeing the fruits of the labor that it's unbelievable. 40 years ago, a dystrophic child that was diagnosed,
What's wrong with
please
this kid's
remember,
hand?
was given
His cuckoo hand, baby.
This kid's got goofy hands. I don't like it.
Goofy hands. I told him not to use the goofy hands on me.
8 to 10 months.
I said
to
normal
live.
top,
Now,
weird bottom.
he's got
That's the one I go for.
16 years for us to find some answers for him.
A dream come true is what he said there. You say a dream come true.
A dream come true.
You sound like someone from Huntsville, Alabama.
That's
Yeah. Shout out.
Sounds
Young
Jewish.
Shuli. Yeah.
Look how this kid keeps getting away from him.
Well, it
Watch
probably
it.
smells like fucking vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka and kimono.
right.
Now look right over there here.
My dad always
I
said,
want to
"Don't
buy
get too
batteries
close to
for
a
that
Jew,"
damn
so
sucker.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really
Wow, the kid took his hand away. He's like,
Yeah,
don't touch my
wouldn't you?
face.
You were wonderful.
The show was great.
Old man
It
touching
was
your
really
foot in your
great.
face.
Well, when you go home, I'm going to try to get out of these shoes, and then I'll be down. If I don't get out of these boots, they may do a telethon for my.
He just left a kid whose whole body shape is crisscross. And he's going, I got to get out of these shoes. These are killing me.
Yeah, I'm crippled.
Beautiful.
Yeah, great,
Beautiful. Once
What
an
a show.
asshole, always an asshole.
buddy. Always.
The great Jerry Lewis. All right, listen. Let me get to the rest of these, and we'll send you out on your. Oh, we're good. Okay. I was looking at the bottom part of it. Sorry. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we will return mañana, 4th of July, little bang-up evening show for you. So when you're nice and toasted and done with the fireworks, jump over here on YouTube and come join us. We'll have a little 4th of July party. Listen, can't thank you guys enough. Super tips and just being over here with us and hanging and banging and watching all this shit with us, man. We love it.
Sometimes I sit and pontificate as to why I decided to leave the Dabbleverse and pretend like I am better than all of this. When people Google me, they see Uncle Rico, Lady K, and all these people that I created. I have become as irrelevant as Howard. Why Godfather? Why? What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you? Is this why you went to Hollywood so you can come back as a Fanuc?
That's great. Wow. That's
Ghost
unbelievable.
Crusaders, Davey D, everybody, man.
What
you
are
guys,
you, a Fanuc?
This is so wild and so much fun, and you know, we've always known we got the funniest people in the chat. Now everybody can enjoy it. So
unbelievable. Keep 'em
thank
coming,
you
man.
guys. Thank you to everybody who gifted memberships tonight or signed up. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great evening. Much love. Boys in the back, excellent work.
That's all for the Uncle Rico
Joe,
Show.
in my office after
That's
the
all
show.
for the Uncle Rico
We
Show.
have one time where we don't talk over this.
We're talking.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young Noga got it bad cause I'm brown and not the other color. So police think they have the authority to kill a minority.
Good tune.
I actually have a package. Straight out of Cape Coral.
Oh, 1 out of 2.
Oh, fuck me. You'll never walk alone again.
I took the, we shot with the whole, you, I know.
All right, no buzzer beaters.
This chord, you couldn't do something this funny if you scripted it, but that he does is the epitome.
Forrest
Yeah.
Fuck you! I'm trying to help you, motherfucker!
What's going on out here?
Oh, refreshing. Look how happy I am.